Hey, we're here at the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 launch event in New York City, and we had a little bit of free time, so we figured what better way to use it than to take some of the phones we've loved this year and put it next to Samsung's latest and greatest phablet. First off, let's look at the Essential versus the Note 8. One of the most important things I've noticed is the fact that despite the fact that the Galaxy Note 8 has a 6.3-inch screen, which, by the way, is the largest they've ever put in a Note and is frankly kind of insane on its own level, it's actually physically not much wider than the Essential PH1, which is very impressive considering just how much meat has to go into a phone of this size. It feels remarkably comfortable and dense, although I'd give the Essential PH1 the nod when it comes to overall build quality. That thing is pieced together absolutely beautifully. Taking a look at the U11 versus the Note 8, I do have to give HTC a lot of credit. They have built a phone with one of the best cameras we've seen in an HTC device for a really long time. I love the U11 camera, but Samsung honestly might have them beat. We do have a dual camera in the Galaxy Note 8. It combines two 12-megapixel sensors. One's wide angle, one's telephoto. Both can be used in tandem in the live focus mode, which, by the way, lets you add background blur to your photos and control the amount of blur you get while shooting and after, which is a lot of flexibility. You're not going to get that out of the Essential for sure, and while HTC's camera experience offers a lot of functionality, it just doesn't have these two cameras, which is fine. Not everyone needs them. I'd argue the technology is still kind of in its infancy, but Samsung feels like they're starting to get all of those pieces right, which is really, really impressive. I do also have to point out that the U11 does have a more traditional display. That's fine, but I mean, look at this thing. The Infinity display on the Galaxy Note 8 is as impressive as always, and there's hardly any meat, barely any bezel running around this display. So it feels remarkably easy to use, even when you're one-handing it trying to go with the S Pen. We're about to go take a closer look at the Galaxy Note 8 and frankly a lot of other things too, so stick around for a whole lot more from the event and stay tuned.